Hi, so today I'm gonna be filming a get ready with me. I have literally no plans, so it's probably gonna be a bit chaotic, but if you enjoy, please consider subscribing. It means so much to me, and now let's get into it. So I'm mostly gonna use the products I already know and love, but I do have a few new products. I already have my brows slicked back, and I'm gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna prep them with the Rare Beauty Eye Primer, so I'm just gonna do that very quickly. I'm thinking Euphoria-esque kind of vibes, but I don't have like an exact vision. That's just kind of a idea I have. I'm going to a concert and I usually don't go out that much, so I want to use this opportunity to do something a bit more fun and creative, but we'll see. I have this Melt Cosmetics Ultra Matte Gel Liner in the shade Spliff. Spliff? Yes, Spliff. I haven't used this yet and I really want to use it today. I want to have a wing and then maybe like a really nice shimmer all over my lid and then a gem somewhere. So I'm first gonna start with this as my liner. I'm just gonna use this art store brush that I usually use for my brows. Let's try and do this. I also washed my hair, so I'm letting it air dry. Okay, not bad, not bad. I usually don't work with these gel eyeliners, so I'm struggling a bit. But it is really creamy and really easy to use. I'm just not used to gel eyeliners. I just think liquid eyeliners are so much easier to use, especially if you have hooded eyes like me. I find this really hard to use, but you know what, I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and some micellar water and I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm gonna take a small angled brush and some of my Milk concealer. I'm just gonna try and fix this. Okay, and now I'm gonna take some of my glowish bronzer in the shade 2 medium and I'm just gonna run this through my crease just to kind of have a bit definition. Really nothing much, just a slight shadow. And now I think I'm gonna use one of the shimmery shades from the McGrath Mothership 10 palette. I'm just not sure which one, maybe this one or this one. Let me swatch these so I can decide. So this is the lighter one and this is the darker one. Okay, this one is definitely a bit too dark to use all over my lid, but this one is just a bit too pink. I don't know. Okay, I also swatched the gold one and I think that's the move. It is not too dark, so I think I'm gonna use the gold one. So this one right here. I'm just gonna take it on my finger. I'm also gonna bring it higher than my crease, just so that there's glitter everywhere. Okay, that is so beautiful and so intense. Okay, I'm gonna go and do this on the other eye and I'm gonna fix this wing a bit more and I'll be right back. Okay, this was a struggle, but I think it looks decent. I do think I'm gonna use a gem, but I'm not sure where yet, so I'm first gonna finish the rest of my face and then I can decide where I want to place the gems. I'm just gonna prep my skin with the Embryolisse moisturizer. I opened a new one, I had a backup. I used up my mini one and look at the size difference. This one looks so tiny compared to this one. So yeah, I'm really excited I have a brand new tube. Oh, but let me first use my new hair thing. I don't even know what this is called. I just love these so much. They are so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna prep my skin with the Embryolisse quickly. Okay, I'm not sure if there's gonna be enough hydration. My skin feels really dry, so I'm gonna let this sit in for a minute and I'm gonna go with another layer because my skin feels so dry right now. My Valletta Skin Food is a lot more hydrating, but I feel like makeup goes better on top of the Embryolisse, so that's why I'm using this today. Now for primer, I'm actually going to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer because the concert does not start in another 6 hours. I'm filming now because I cannot film when someone's listening, and my husband is not home currently, but he's gonna be home quite soon, so that's why I'm getting ready 6 hours too early, but that's okay. I'm just gonna let this dry down a bit and I'll be right back to apply the foundation. And now for foundation, I'm gonna use the Dior Forever Skin Glow. This is my go-to foundation for special occasions or when I need my makeup to last a really long time. I'm gonna use mostly the shade 0N, but I'm gonna mix just a bit of shade 3N because this one is just a touch too light. Honestly, I barely use any of the shade 3N. I just mostly use it to warm it up a bit. I feel like the shade 0N is just a bit too neutral for my liking. I'm filming this on the 27th of May. My husband and I actually went on our first date on the 27th December. So we like to do something every month on the 27th. I know that's a bit extra, but honestly sometimes we forget, but we try and do something each month. It doesn't have to be anything special. Sometimes we just go on a walk, but we just like to remember that date and I don't know, just do something for ourselves, I guess. Actually last month on the 27th he bought me these tickets for the concert that is today on the 27th, so this month it's a bit more special. I'm just gonna use what I have left on my hand to build the coverage a bit more. I don't think this video will be up for another week because I have some other videos. I finally received the Huda Beauty lip stains, so I wanna film with them tomorrow and then upload that on Monday. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be up on Thursday or the Monday in like 10 days. I'm not sure. I also got the Pat McGrath bronzer, which I know is already an older product, but I just received it right now and I'm not sure if I should film a whole video or maybe I should just do a short with that bronzer. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably just gonna do a short for the bronzer and then a whole video for the Huda Beauty lip stains. Now I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona color corrector in the shade C1 on my under eyes. This is my third time using this and so far I have been so impressed by this. It is literally so good and it feels so hydrating on my under eyes. And I want to try and blend it out with this Sigma for the HD brush. Just look at that. I think that is so amazing. This is what I needed in my life for my extremely dark circles. It works so well. I honestly don't think I'm gonna go with a concealer on top of this because this looks so good. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealer in the shade 4N. I'm just going to put a very small amount, like right here. Because I feel like that's where my dark circles are still kind of peeking through. And I'm going to blend it out with my Rose Ink Concealer Brush. I'm really excited for tonight. Like I said, I really don't go out that much. And I don't like that usually. I'm a introvert. I have extreme social anxiety, but I do think it's nice to go out sometimes. And I really don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't think I'm gonna wear this because it's quite cold outside and it's gonna be really late, so I don't want to be cold. I don't have any fancy clothes and the ones I have no longer fit me, so I'm probably just gonna wear a basic t-shirt and jeans and call it a day. My base is looking so flawless. I'm just gonna take my damn beauty sponge and I'm gonna press everything into my skin. Probably gonna have to touch up my makeup before we leave, but that's okay. Quickly did my brows and now I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. And I'm just gonna blend it out with my Rare Beauty foundation brush. I really need to wash this brush so I can use it for foundation again, because I have been using it for bronzers for quite some time now. I'm never gonna get over how stunning this bronzer is and how blendable it is. That is just so amazing. My mom is traveling to Sweden quite soon, so I think I'm gonna tell her to go to Sephora and buy one of the new shades of the Dior Beauty bronzer stick. I want the more neutral shade that they recently came out with, so I'm really excited about that. And now let's use highlighter. I'm gonna use Dior Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilirate. Just so stunning. And I'm using this Sigma highlighter brush. I want to film ranking my highlighters. I think that's going to be my next category. And I think that might come next week maybe. I actually had time to play with all the new highlighters, so I think I'm comfortable enough to rank them. Okay, that's a bit much on my nose. And I'm also gonna take this small flat brush from Colourpop. This is the L1, and I'm gonna put this in my inner corners. I'm still not sure where I want to use the gems. I was kind of thinking on my inner corners, but I'm not sure if that's the right move. Okay, let me just blend out these creases quickly. I don't think I'm gonna do anything on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Now I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do for blush. I pulled out 4 here. Not sure if I'm gonna do like a bronzy neutral blush and then a nude lip, or if I want to do a mauve blush and a mauve lip. I don't know. So here's my options. The first one is the Pat McGrath blush in the shade Nymphet. So this one is just like a very beautiful pinky shade. So that's Nymphet. But I think that would be really cute. The other option is again the Pat McGrath blush, but in the shade Desert Orchid. I haven't used this one yet. I think this would look really beautiful with this look. Like a more bronzy vibe. The third option is Rose Ink Foxglove. Ooh, that would be so pretty. And the fourth option is a blush I haven't actually tried out yet. Is this Say blush in the shade Chili. I wanted to try this out like forever, but I don't know. Okay, so this is Say Chili. That was kind of a bad swatch. Now looking at them, they all look very different. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of thinking one of the Pat McGrath. I think this one is a bit too rusty and this one is a bit too mauvey. I don't know. I'm definitely going to use one of the Pat McGrath, but I'm just not sure which one. You know what? Let's just try this shade out, and then if I don't like it, I can go over it with, I can go on top of this with something else. I'm just gonna use my Colourpop F32 brush. It is looking quite bronzy, which I like. Okay, I actually think this is gonna be really nice. But now I don't know what I'm gonna do with my lips. These blushes are just so stunning. Okay, I think that was a good decision. Now for powder, let's use the Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. Again, this is a powder I like to use for longevity. I usually don't go for pressed powders or, sorry, loose powders, but when I need my makeup to last, I usually reach for this one. Let's just blend out the creases one more time. And I'm going to use the ColourPop E22 brush for my under eyes. And I'm just going to use what's left here because I don't want to use too much. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques setting brush for the rest of my face. I really need to wash my other setting powder brushes. Like, all of my brushes are dirty and I just don't have the time to wash them, but I really need to do that. And I'm just gonna put this everywhere. On my neck as well, because I feel like my makeup disappears from my neck the fastest. The fastest? Is that even the word? The quickest? I don't know. Sometimes filming in a different language is a real struggle. I feel like an idiot sometimes, but that's okay. Okay, that just blurred my whole face. I do feel like I'm missing some bronzer, so I'm just gonna go back to that Rare Beauty bronzer. I'm just gonna put some more right there. I really wanted this to be a short video, and I have been filming for an hour already. I'm gonna quickly curl my lashes with the Essence Lash Curler. And now for mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get a new mascara for this occasion because I really don't like this mascara, but this is the only one I have. I might use my dried out Maybelline mascara on top of this. Just gonna try and fix it because I really don't like what this mascara does. I hate how my lashes look. Okay, I'm gonna take my dried out Lash Sensational and I'm gonna run this on top of that mascara and hopefully this is gonna fix this. I mean, this eye looks fine, but this eye looks really not good. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, now let's do the lips and then we can think about the gem placement. Okay, for my lips, I'm gonna use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Beige. And now let's try the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout in the shade Fluffernutter. Oh, that is actually really nice. Okay, now for gems, the only one I could find are these, and they kind of look a bit big, but let's just try them out anyways. I think that's actually kind of cute. It's a bit of a bigger gem, but I think it looks really cute. I like that. Just not sure if it's gonna stay put because I didn't use much of this lash glue. I quite like that. But now I do feel like I'm missing something on my lower lash line, so I do think I'm going to use mascara. So I'm going to use this Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is the waterproof one, so let's see how that's going to look. I usually feel like my mascara transfers on my under eyes, even if it's waterproof, but let's just risk it. Okay, I like that a bit better now. I'm gonna go and do my hair and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, the hair is done, but I do feel like I'm missing something like right here. So I'm gonna take this, so I'm gonna go back to the Pat McGrath palette and to this gold shade. I'm just gonna put that right here. Okay, and here are the eyes all done. I think this turned out so pretty. It is pouring rain. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and bye.